What our statistics show is that about 64% of cases are being handled through AJS, and our purpose here is to try and encourage that, but also to ensure that that 64% of the cases are being heard constitutionally. That means constitutional minimums are adhered to in that process. But we have 19% of Kenyans who have no access to justice. Those are people who are not going to court and they are not going to AJS. So we are hoping that this 19% we can capture them, for example, here in Kericho, and we can channel them appropriately to the different AJS mechanisms. We also have 17% of cases right now in Kenya that are being handled in court, but because of case backlogs and so forth, that's why we have a lot of backlog. We have a lot of case delays. We're hoping that some of the 17% that is currently coming into court can also be channeled to AJS. We want to say defilement cases absolutely cannot be taken to AJS, cannot be had through AJS, and in fact it's a criminal offense to take defilement cases to AJS. There is a categorical ban, prohibition, which is in the statute of defilement cases being heard by AJS. Some of murder cases, homicide cases cannot be heard through AJS, but some homicide cases, especially manslaughter, usually can be heard through AJS.
Okay, in Kericho, the main backlog of cases that are there are succession matters, and that's where AJS will come in very fast, particularly when it comes to distribution of the estate, disputes within the family. The courts will intervene. At times we send these matters of distribution of the estate to be handled by the elders. Then when the outcomes come and the daughters are excluded, the court will just nullify whatever decision was done and then enforce the constitutional provision by ensuring that their daughters inherit. Now the elders are aware. They will say, no. Even if our daughters are married, it is their right to inherit. However, of course, under the Succession Act, there is that provision which says, okay, a daughter or may say, okay, I don't need to, but with the consent, I don't need to inherit.